Topping today's news, the National Junkanoo Committee full steam ahead with plans for the Boxing Day and New Year's Day parades. We hear from the Free National Movement candidate Brian Brown at the Golden Isles Rally in the Alley. Bahamas Air suspending flights to Montego Bay, Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa, and the police force gets a boost as new recruits graduate. This is your JCN Evening News. I'm Jcn Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us. This morning, at the office of the Prime Minister, members of the new National Junkanoo Committee, or the National Junkanoo Committee, they met with representatives from major Junkanoo groups who have all confirmed their participation in the upcoming Boxing Day and New Year's Day parades. Chairman of the NJC, Andrew Pinder, says this year marks a defining moment for Junkanoo, focused on unity, fairness, and renewed purpose.
Today marks a defining moment in the story of Junkanoo, a celebration of unity, of fairness, and of renewed purpose. For too long, our beloved tradition has carried the weight of confusion, mistrust, and division. But this morning, we stand together as one community, one movement, one Bahamas, ready to turn the page and begin a new chapter in the history of Junkanoo. Under the direction of the National Junkanoo Committee, this year's parade will be guided by a spirit of accountability, structure, and transparency. They will be managed by the parade management team led by Mr. Douglas Hanno, a man whose name is synonymous with fairness, discipline, and integrity. Our commitment is simple: to start on time, to end on time, and to ensure that every result reflects the true performance of every group. Because fairness is not a privilege in Junkanoo, it's a right.
Mr. Pinder says the upcoming parades will be guided by accountability, structure, and transparency, ensuring fairness for all competing groups and keeping the spirit of Bahamian culture alive.
So today, as we set our eyes toward the parades ahead, let us remember what this is all about: the people. It has always been about the people. Why? Because Junkanoo belongs to the people. And as we secure the order of fairness of this Junkanoo parade, of this season's parades, we also look ahead to tomorrow's rushes, the heartbeat of the future. We are deeply committed to securing the future of Junkanoo for all, those who enjoy it, and equally as important, those who make it happen.
The NJC says this will begin a new era in unity for Junkanoo. With just over 2 weeks to go before the by-election in the Golden Isles constituency, Free National Movement's members, they were in the constituency last night at the office of their candidate, Brian Brown, for a rally in the alley. Brown delivered a fiery speech before going on to remind the constituents of Golden Isles of his commitment to them. He accused members of the PLP of destroying his posters as well.
I've been in this community for 23 years. And I could always tell you when the PLP is losing. You know what they do? They tear all down your sign. They do all kinds of foolish things. Pass you off it and try to see what happens. Tell them tear the sign down. Tell them take the sign. On election day, the people of Golden Isles is going to vote Brian Buckley Brown. You take that, put that in your pipe, and smoke that. Let me tell you how.
Brown then turned his sights on his main opponent, PLP candidate, former Senator Darren Pickstock. He accused Mr. Pickstock of being an opportunist with no real connection to the constituency of Golden Isles.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, they coming with money. They coming with money. They coming with dreams. Don't be like the people. I hear they spinning what I say. Don't be like the people in West End. Ask them. They give all kind of dreams. Ask them what happened after the election. Bush crack. Bush crack. Bush crack. Man gone.
Election will be held on Monday, November 24th. In addition to Mr. Pickstock, Brown will go up against Coalition of Independents candidate Brian Roll and independent candidate Karen Butler. Speaking to media on Thursday, the Minister of Labor and Public Service, Pierre Glover-Roll, was asked for an update on the process to pay public service workers salary increments in December, despite protests outside Parliament and at the office of the Prime Minister for those payments to be made in October.
Public servants are excited, anxious, ready to receive the extra. The majority are welcoming it. I know there was a small group that was protested and the like, but we've not had any pushback or any issues from public servants. They're just greatly anticipating when they will get their payments.
Members of the Bahamas Public Service Union and Teachers Union, they make up a majority of the public service workers who will benefit from the salary increases, retroactive to September. The Royal Bahamas Police Force is taking steps to increase manpower. This week, the police force grew in number with 2 graduation ceremonies. On Wednesday, the Minister of National Security, Wayne Munro, and the Commissioner of Police, Shanta Knowles, were on Grand Bahama for the graduation and passing out ceremony for Grand Bahama's B Squad 2025. That featured 35 new officers, including 24 males, 11 females. Today, here in the capital, Prime Minister Philip Davis attended the graduation and passing out ceremony for the A and F Squads 2025 at the Police Training College on University Drive. New recruits were asked to serve with bravery and integrity. And finally, in this segment, shortly after 11 a.m. this morning, Bahamas Air announcing that it has suspended its Nassau to Montego Bay, Jamaica flight, with the last scheduled flight set for Sunday, November 9th. After Sunday, service will be suspended until further notice due to operational challenges resulting from Hurricane Melissa. Bahamas Air says it remains committed to restoring service to Montego Bay once they resume operational efficiency. Penalties will be waived for passengers holding tickets for travel after Sunday's flight. Ticket holders, you're encouraged to contact Bahamas Air's reservation for additional support if needed. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back following these commercials.